Hello students, this is Vijay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Uh, in the previous lecture we have completed lecture 1 and now we are moving on to lecture 2. Without getting any delay, let's get started with the second lecture. Also, I am offering two courses called Computer Science Fundamentals and Python Full Stack course. If you want to join into any one of these course for live lectures and doubt solving sessions, please contact me via email provided in this website. And now let's get started with the class. So today we are going to see conditionals as the topic of programming, general concept of a programming in Python. We see that conditionals are everywhere. If we want to compare two numbers, if we want to compare two strings, we need an operator called equal to. So while comparison, uh, we get these operators called greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Double equals to means it's a comparison operator in Python, and the last one is not equals to. These are operators available in Python to compare between two numbers, strings, or any two objects. Then what are conditionals over here? Conditionals are nothing but they provide us a way to decide whether to go this way or that way. I mean that uh, whether we want to choose a left left way or a right way, yes or no. These are the conditions available in real time. So conditionals provide us two options or two or even more options for us while building logic, so that we can decide to run whether this program or the other program. So this is general concept of conditionals. Let's see how can we define these conditionals in our programming language called Python. The first one is if. If is a conditional statement we generally use in English also, so that we can uh, create any condition with this if keyword. So let's see this in VS Code first. For that, let's open a terminal. Let me zoom in. Change the directory to working location. I have changed a little bit folder name to YouTube, so that it is relevant to our content. Now I am clearing everything. In this YouTube folder, I created two week 0 programs are completed in the last lecture, in the last 12 videos. Now we are moving to week 1. So I am just creating a week 1 folder already and moving it onto that folder. So this is our working directory today. Let's see what else programs available for us in conditionals if statement, so that we can create some programs using conditions. first let's create a file called code space compare.py. This will create a compare.py file in week 1 and also opens it in the VS Code. Let's save it and write the program. Let's take two inputs, x and y, and let's compare them, which one is greater or which one is lesser. So how to take input from the user? We need to invoke this input function while prompting the user what's the y value, what is x. Let me name this input variable as x. X equals to input what is x, and same thing we will do with the other variable called y. We will copy, just change the variable name. So let's see how we can compare these two numbers. If x is less than y, print statement is what we need to print. X is less than y. This is what we have to print. So if you see this program, there is a small bug in this program. You might have known that input function always returns a string output. So we need to typecast using a function called integer, int. We need to use this function to convert string to integer number. Otherwise, this would throw an error on our program. So let's run this program and check whether x is less than y or not from the terminal. How we can run the code? Python file name compare.py, enter. What is x? 12. What is y? 13. I am wantedly given x is less than y so that it would print x is less than y. What if we don't provide the inputs in this way? What if we provide x as greater than y? We would not print this statement, right? In that case, we have else condition, or elif condition is also there. Elif x greater than y colon indent print x is greater than y. This is elif statement we can use in Python for another path. Here first path is whether x is less than y. If it is true, the condition is true, the code under if condition is executed. Otherwise, it will go for next condition. So let's run this program. This is so simple program. We won't need to discuss much on this. Compare x. Now, if I give any two random numbers, x is greater than y. I will rerun the program and give x less than y. Now you can see x is it is working in both ways. But here what I need is not x and y, but the value inside it should be displayed on the screen. I need it in that way. How can we modify this program first? Let's open the code. We can use format string. Do you remember format string, f strings? F, and let's plug in the variable into x and also y. This is most elegant way to display the variables inside a string. In the same way we can do it for other statement. It is greater than y, so that we can see the value inside it. Now let's rerun the program. (32) is less than 53. Now it is showing us the values inside the variables and comparing them. We have seen in this program if condition and elif condition. There is also another one called else. We can write the other path for it using else statement like this: print format string double quotes, plug in the variable x is equals to y. Why am I writing x equals to y? If you see, three conditions are possible here. X is either less than y or either greater than y. If not, these two conditions are satisfied, it should be equals to y. So in this way we can mention conditionals. Let's run the program and test out this. It is working. Okay, I'm giving equal values. 12 equals to 12. So this is conditionals if, elif and else statements.